there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking love and marriage hunts, but y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged and my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. None of this is personal. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in my description. So let's get into it. And we're going to get into Mel on tonight's episode because I already know. I didn't even need to see anything on social media. I know some of y'all are dragging Mel or are going to drag Mel. And here, let me save you the time. Mel told you guys months ago that the second half of this season, you were going to see season 1 Mel, season 2 Mel, where she is popping off at all these people. So why are you upset? Why are you upset? Everyone is on the mute challenge the second half of this season. Nobody wants to say anything. Everyone's afraid of Martell all of a sudden. And, so Mel's the only one that's decided to clock in and, get the tea from everybody. And nobody's budging. But these are the same people, Tisha, you had no problem threatening to expose and reveal the mistress and showed Kimmy the picture. You had no problem throwing out there that Martell and the mistress had matching BMWs. So why are you guys shocked after 9 seasons? One little blemish of Maurice's DUI has all of you guys in a frenzy. You guys all chose Martell's side when Mel and Tell broke up for good. You sat there and allowed Martell to talk in that same tone, makes, disgusting allegations against his ex-wife and the mother of his children. You knew what he was capable of, but you were scared that he was going to air out whatever alleged skeletons you guys had. And I caught what Maurice said in the confessional, not that what Martell was saying was a lie, but that he doesn't think that Martell has the supporting evidence to prove anything. So therefore, no face, no case is Maurice's approach. He's not saying what Martell is saying isn't true. He's just saying he doesn't think that he has the receipts to back up what he's saying. Which is why everybody sitting there was on the mute challenge. But don't get mad at Mel. Because, again, we wasted the first half of this season bashing Millimeters, bashing Mel supporters, the ridiculousness of the Sunny, Moses, and Destiny saga, the ridiculousness of the Ken, Trish, and Marquez drama. So, you know what Carlos King said? He's like, we have to focus back on the core 6, right? And it starts with this DUI of Maurice's. That is going to be the backdrop, but the problem is, Carlos, is Maurice and Kimmy and Tisha and Marceau are giving zilch to the DUI storyline. You could have even posted their social media about them saying free Reese, that they were making a mockery of the DUI. You could have even put a disclaimer if you know anybody that have suffered or experienced issues with alcohol or know somebody who has been injured by a drunk driver. Some type of disclaimer, but you don't care. None of y'all care. Mel is trying to tell Tisha, listen, I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver. And, and again, nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's wild. Tisha's like, oh, I'm glad it wasn't worse. But you guys dragged and grilled Mel for less. You guys have grilled and dragged Mel for less. Here's the thing. You guys also seem to also have amnesia that you guys also brought up the Holtz cheating as well. You planned the 10-year anniversary dinner, episode 4. You already knew in previous episodes things were tense with the Holtz. And then it was you, Tisha, that brought up at the dinner about how did they overcome infidelity at a 10-year anniversary dinner on the rooftop. Can you make it make sense?
All of y'all have been messy. None of y'all are perfect. None of y'all are safe. My question is, why all of a sudden, all of y'all complain, oh, Mel is giving these people too much grace. Mel is being too nice to these people, and all these people, they don't like her. They're being fake friends to her. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She needs to cuss them all out. She needs to hold them all accountable. And we fast forward to season 9, episode 6, where Mel is giving back the energy you've been requesting all this time, because that Mel left season 1, right, when she was pissed at her ex-husband. Now that that's back, now she's giving that energy back, it's an issue. And for those of you questioning why Mel is grilling Trish, you need to ask whoever decided to cast Trish on the show and any and every other woman that allegedly has a tie to Martell. The question needs to be, who in Huntsville, Alabama has Martell not slept with? So that way, that could be the process of weeding people out to be on this show. Because this is going to be the same song and dance every single time another woman comes on this show that allegedly hooked up with Martell at some point in time in yesteryear when he was married to Mel. But don't be mad at Mel about this. Y'all did this. And the thing is, the rest of the cast was entertained by this. Was entertained at the prospect that Martell and Trish potentially did something while he was married to Mel, yet another woman that was there to disrespect Martell and Mel's marriage and all of the things. Y'all were eating this up. Y'all were foaming at the mouth. But now when Mel realizes these people have been gossiping about this for months behind her back, and Mel is inviting Trish on the girls trip thinking everything's gonna be, some camaraderie, some good times, some good laughs, and then she's getting ambushed about respectful cheating by Destiny, about the millimeters from Stormy, about the nonsense with Trish and Martell. It was just one thing after the other while everybody else's business was on mute except for Sunny and the Destiny thing. But outside of that, everybody had a plan to come after Mel about something. And it's funny that now all of a sudden everybody wants to pretend, they never come for Mel. They never grill Mel. They never cared about the issues in Mel and Tell's marriage. Well, why did y'all know so much information about the mistress? Why did y'all hang out, allegedly, with the mistress? Why is there pictures that the mistress has of some of y'all out and about together? But y'all want to play dumb, like we didn't know any of that. No. You just didn't want exposed whatever else the tea was out there that is going to implicate y'all. Is why y'all sided with Martell. But here is the thing. You saw how he treated Mel and how he acted when he had nothing to lose. So why did you think that at some point in time he was going to do the same to y'all or worse? Where did you guys think you were going to be exempt? Make it make sense. But to take this out on Mel is rich, as far as I'm concerned, because nobody else is bringing anything this season. And it's interesting that people are trying to hype up, I guess, the Kimmy versus Melody at the reunion nonsense, and Maurice was all activated at the Mr. Mondays thing with Carlos King last Monday. Where was this energy on the show while y'all were sitting there on mute? Y'all were sitting there on mute. Y'all knew the blogs were on fire about Maurice's DUI. You knew some people were insinuating that there was lipstick on his lips and all of the things. You knew people were clocking the time that he got arrested versus the time that he got out of jail and all of the things. And y'all didn't care. And y'all wanted to post on social media, partying it up with Funky Dineva and doing additional, parties and rounds, driving up in a Lamborghini after getting released from prison and talking about, free Reese with more alcohol. As if you're making a mockery of driving under the influence. But that is not Mel's fault, you guys. And I don't want to hear either that Martell's behavior is Mel's fault. This is who y'all chose. And please miss me, the same people who said, I believe everything Martell has ever said about Mel, is now calling Martell a liar because you don't like who it's against. No. Keep the same energy. If Martell's telling the truth about Mel, then he's telling the truth about the Scotts. If he's lying on Mel, he's lying on the Scotts. There's got to be some, what are we going to do here? Or are you going to look at this objectively, that Martell loves bragging about his sexcapades? Loves bragging about the sexcapades. It seems that that's more ingrained in his memory than actually attempting to try to save his marriage and save his family from all of this nonsense. But as for everything else, he's full of it. He's absolutely full of it, but you guys enabled Martell's madness when you could have shut it down a long time ago. And you guys were scared for 9 seasons, so please miss me with the fake outrage now and being upset at Martell's behavior. No. And the new outrage about Mel. Oh, Mel needs to find some business. Mel's miserable. Well, which is it? Because you said that on one end, Mel's miserable. She's obsessed with Martell, even though she refuses to film with him and has a no contact order against him. But then you're also saying that she's having an affair with a married security guard, which would indicate she's not alone and not pressed about Martell. Which is it? I just need to understand. Is Mel miserable or not? Is Mel with somebody or not? Is Mel over Martell or not? See, the goalpost keeps changing, and I just need to understand. Can we stick to a narrative and go with it? Because these same people were sick of Mel for not giving any of these people energy, being nice to all these people, and all these things, and y'all are mad that Mel decided to clock in from season 1, blast from the past, and none of y'all were ready. None of y'all were ready for the smoke. None of y'all were ready for the energy, even though Mel warned you. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.